What's up, guys? Another video with another story time. Today again I'm playing another game. It's called Smash It. It is a fun game for your awesome needs. It's pretty satisfying game. See glass breaking and throwing marbles at it. It's just so satisfying. Highly recommend it. I'm not promoting it, nor am I dissing it. No one paid me. I'm broke. Anyway, I'll leave the down description for this game in the bottom, of course, for Android and iOS. Anyway, we're not here for the gameplay though. Look at all this glass breaking. Nice shot though. We're here for the story for when I dated a freak in high school. And this was back in, let's say this was in Port Angeles, back in Washington. And I went to school. And I was kind of a start of a new year. And I was got myself in school. I wanted to go to the high school, the big one. But my mom's like, it's too far. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So it's a small little high school, and I love that school. I still love that school to death. There's so many memories. I went back and oh man, I miss my teachers. It's so cool. Highly recommend it going to Lincoln. Anyway, yeah, promote the school. They shout to that school being the most best school there is out there. I mean, keep it a family. Principal's pretty alright too. Teachers and everything. Anyway, what's up, Mr. Jones? Anyway, I'm gonna tell you a story. Whenever I had a freak girlfriend, and she was a year older than me. And so I met her in art class, and I told her I knew she liked me. I didn't know if I should ask her out. So my friend's like, oh, she likes you. I'm like, okay, cool. So she asked her out. So I asked her out at the same time. Yeah, she said yeah. And from there on, we started dating. And dude, she had I'm not gonna fuck it. I'm freaking 18. I can say whatever I want. She had a huge badunka booty, and she wore these dresses that kind of gave her a curvy look, and I'm like, damn, dude. And I got some text messages from my friend saying, dude, congratulations. I'm like, this, I'm not Post Malone, don't say that. And she was a nice girl though. She was awesome. Next you know, she did tell me like, hey, I like each other a lot, and we weren't really in. Well, we were kind of like sexually attracted to each other, but we're not gonna jump into sex and whatever. We started fooling on a bus and fooling everywhere else, and then sometimes she'd get into fights with people that are saying that we were not really a good couple or something like that. I don't know what it was, but you piss her off and boom, it would start a fight, and she'll be the one making the punches. And I was like, oh damn, that's my girl. And anyway, from far there, and oh man, she was a pretty cool girl. And then Halloween came by, and I don't know what, to be honest with you, I kind of felt like a spark, but it started leaving as soon as she started getting more fights and more. I get it, she was defending me, but then again, it's like, I kind of felt a little embarrassed. And then anyway, she was not a thought. She has not dated, I don't know if she dated anyone in high school. I don't know if she did. No, she didn't. No, she's not a thotty. And whatever, I started, talking to her and, hanging out, and we never hanged outside of school. And then I went to her birthday, and it was pretty awesome. Her brother's pretty cool, crazy little guy, and she had a pretty cool family. And but the one thing that kind of turned me off is that sometimes on the bus she'll kind of go for my Peter. How you doing, Peter? How you doing? Yep, went down there, and and it kind of turned me a little bit off. I'm like, okay, do we need to do this? Keep this relationship together? But I was young at this point. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. It feels great. I like it. Why fight it? And man, I don't know what was going on. Oh jeez, I was just a kid, and I was just getting used to this stuff. And I met a girl with a big badunka booty. Dude, that stuff to me. I was like, oh god, I was such a virgin. I'm still a virgin. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna say it again. Anyway, yeah. And then my birthday started coming up, and I turned 17. And she told me when I do turn 17 that she'll have a surprise for me. And I'm like, okay. I think it was because I think I turned 16. Yeah, I was turning 16. I was 15. She was, I think she was 17 or 18. I don't know. She was still older than me. What's name her nickname? Lahandra. How about that? Halandra. How about that? Well, Alondra, she liked me a lot. I liked her a lot too, especially with field trips. We all hanged out and made a couple stuff. But then she hasn't met my mom yet. And my mom wanted to meet her, and she wanted to see who this girl was. And Alondra was wearing a tight dress that day that my mom met her. And you could see that she has some junk in the trunk. She has some cake. And I was like, oh, God, this is going to be so bad. My mom comes right out of nowhere. I did not expect her to come see me at school. I was going to take the bus. She's like, no, I'm picking you up. And I went in the car, and she was like, where is she at? And I'm like, she's inside. Okay, can I meet her? Yeah, I can go meet her. Oh, there she is right now. She's walking out. And then I like, all right, Buku, let's go say hi to her. I'm like, oh, God. Oh, she's gonna, oh, no. Because most of the girls I dated, they're pretty and they're great personality, but they never really had a body like Alondra did. And oh my God. Anyway, she says hi to her, and my mom's saying conversation. Like, how you doing? How's it great? How you guys been dating now? It's cute, yeah. And Alondra's being so cool about it. She was pretty cool. She was awesome about it. And then my mom's like, Buku, I see your type now, and I'm like, Mom, no. You sure, Buku? She has a bottom. I'm like, Mom, Alondra and me are just couples and not sexually couples. But she didn't know that me and her were kind of about that first girl. I mean, we played around here and there. I mean, I'm in high school now. I can be a man. Pay my rent, bitch. Anyway, no. We were kind of doing. I didn't tell my mom though. No, I'm not telling her that. So we went home, and she kept talking about Alondra on the way home. My sister saw her too, and they're like, Buku, you're into girls that big asses? I'm like, Jesus Christ, sis. Who told you to talk like that? And one of them was like, you actually like her? And I'm like, yeah, I do. And we did it for a whole year and whatever. And I think, what was the reason we broke up? We broke up because... No, I broke up with her because, what was it? Just to get more details, the start, like I mentioned the spark before, it started fading. I didn't want to let her know. She'd be like, oh, you like me because I'm not going to have sex with you. Like, no, because sometimes Alondra would have people like, like it just for a body and not for a personality. And it's like, oh, God, I got to be the good guy I am. And I'm not going to, no. And she kind of thought it was that way and kind of got mad, and we broke up. But we did for a whole year, though, the whole high school year. And then next year I left and moved, whatever. But the biggest part was that she started telling me that she's into black guys and natives, and like, okay, she's into colored people. I'm like, okay, but I'm not sure. I mean, and she has a boyfriend now. She's happy. That's awesome though. But like, I was so confused because she was always giving me the sign, and I kind of get off another sign. Like, okay, am I taking that sign or am I gonna make my own? I mean, I don't know. Then people started getting dissing against us and say, oh, y'all shouldn't be together. I'm like, yeah, I know, whatever, why? And she kind of started fights here and there, and I was kind of the cool role model in school, and they're like, you guys together, it doesn't ship well, and and then yeah, we broke up, and we got back together again, and here and there, and I don't know. It was kind of a complicated ship. I don't know how to deal with it. I mean, she's been always been kind of boarded for a shape, and I'm like, okay, and it makes sense, and I kind of feel that. I mean, that's fucked up. Those guys suck, and golly, and I'll try to be a good boyfriend, support her the best I can. But I don't know. We did a great relationship. We had great laughs. We had great chemistry. We had all right. But just that the sex thing kept coming up in her head, and I'm like, oh, come on, do we need to? I'm not even ready to have a job. I'm not working at McDonald's. Oh no, I'm not ready. I was gonna be a single guy and the funny comedian guy, and that's what we did. And then we broke up again, and yeah, she broke up with me on Christmas Eve. I don't know what, I was talking at 12 o'clock, whatever. 12 o'clock, so I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. Christmas Day. She broke up with me on Christmas Day, in winter break in school, and I was pretty mad about it. I cried a little bit. Yeah, I was like, I'm trying to help her, nothing can help her, and yeah, whatever. And then, geez, man, she had a figure, and she still has a figure, but dude, I can't handle that stress. So please, if I want to date somebody, I don't care about the figure. I just care about the personality and how she can handle getting into fights, because I'm not jumping into that kind of thing. So moral of the story is, my mom didn't like it either. She was like, oh, yep, knew it. And they're like, God damn, Mom, you called it. We're going to break up. But she didn't expect to be on Christmas Day. She didn't expect that at all. And, oh, God, man. I'm just going to say this. I'm not against curvy women, but they get angry. They can pack a punch, and whenever you say, I don't like your shoes, they'll pack a punch for you. They will. Not going to lie about it, but to the moral story is, be happy and just make the right choices, and please just don't be trying to show up in front of your friends like, yeah, I'm tapping. And I did do that, you know, a good big ass girlfriend. I kind of, you know, showed her off a little bit. She was a warden. I mean, it was nice, but it was a weird demeanor way to say, yeah, I got a bad girlfriend. I got that. Oh man, but moral story is just be careful.